I hope you are all now set for the rest of the program.
J'espère que vous êtes tous prêts pour le reste du programme.
But before we go on to anything, I would just like to recognize, well, we all
avant de continuer, j'aimerais reconnaître
the presence of Mrs. Satan Diao,
la présence de Mme Satan Diao,
the former minister,
ancienne ministre,
and Mrs.
et Madame
and Mrs. Rena, former speaker.
Et Madame Diao.
And can we give them another applause? They are very important.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you very much.
Merci beaucoup.
Now, without much ado, I think we have to, the man who I want to invite.
Maintenant, l'homme que je veux inviter au podium ici.
The podium is a gentleman in all aspects of the world.
Monsieur un gentleman dans tous les sens du terme.
He's a very dedicated,
très dévoué,
trustworthy,
travailleur dur,
and hard-working gentleman.
Un monsieur vraiment à la hauteur.
I want to talk about the president of UNITRA.
Du président de UNITRA.
S. That's UNITRA Senegal.
UNITRA Sénégal.
Mr. Sidi Hayrou Kamara.
Il s'agit de Monsieur Sidi Hayrou Kamara. Assalamu alaikum mbooloo.
Assalamu alaikum. Bonjour tout le monde.
Bonjour tout le monde.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Je voudrais d'abord m'adresser
I first want to address
à ces grandes autorités qui ont fait le déplacement.
All these great authorities who came here.
Que je vais citer, peut-être je vais en oublier.
I'm going to give their names. I might forget some.
Mais je retiens.
But I retain
que le gouvernement s'est fait représenter.
That the government was represented.
Nous saluons la présence de l'État gambien.
We salute the president of the Gambian state.
À cette cérémonie.
In this ceremony.
Qui signifie que l'État adhère.
That means that the state adheres.
À cette proposition.
To this proposal.
De création.
Of creating.
De l'université.
The university.
Des personnes âgées de Gambie.
The elderly people in the Gambia.
Je crois savoir également.
I think I also know that.
Qu'il y a parmi nous.
Among us there are.
Les représentants de l'Assemblée nationale.
Representatives of the National Assembly.
Les d'anciens ministres.
Former ministers.
Madame Ndoye vient de citer quelques-uns.
Mrs. Ndoye has just cited some of them.
Il y a également.
There is also.
Un sponsor qu'il faut saluer et applaudir fortement.
To greet and to applaud.
Madame Sidibé qui a.
Mrs. Sidibé.
Qui a véritablement aidé à la mise en place.
Who really helped to the setting up of.
De l'université du troisième âge
the
de Gambie.
University of the Third Age of the Gambia.
Et pourtant, elle est relativement jeune, Madame Sidibé.
However, she is very young, relatively young, Mrs. Sidibe,
Et en aparté, elle me disait,
and she told me in private,
je comprends ce que vous faites parce que
I understand what you're doing because
je vais y arriver moi aussi.
I will be there someday.
Ce que beaucoup de gens oublient.
What many people tend to forget.
Les gens oublient que demain, ils seront aussi des personnes âgées.
People forget that they will get old too.
Alors, c'est pourquoi les jeunes,
And this is why young people
faites en sorte que
behave in a way that
votre devenir
your future
soit des meilleurs.
will be of the best.
Et que les personnes âgées, à leur tour,
And that elderly people
sachent que c'est des privilégiés.
know that they are privileged people.
Parce que
Because
si vous jetez votre regard en arrière,
if you look back,
vous regardez dans le rétroviseur,
you look at the rear mirror,
combien de personnes qui vous ont chères vous ont quitté?
how many people
Combien
who were dear to
d'amis?
you have left?
Combien d'amis d'enfance
How many friends
n'ont pu
Chers
accéder à cet âge que vous avez aujourd'hui?
could not reach the age you are today?
Donc, nous sommes aussi des privilégiés
We have privileged people in
et
Senegal,
rendons grâce à Dieu.
and let's be grateful to God.
Je voudrais saluer
I want to salute
la présence de l'ambassadeur
the presence of the ambassador
du Sénégal à travers son
of
représentant.
Senegal through his representative.
Je voudrais saluer, semble-t-il,
I want to salute
le représentant
the
de la
representative
Guinée-Bissau.
of Guinea-Bissau.
C'est très important pour nous parce
It's
que
very important for us because
dans le processus que nous sommes en train de mettre en place,
in the process that we are setting up,
après l'installation de l'université de troisième âge
after setting up this university of
de
the age
Gambie,
of the Gambia,
nous allons devoir
we'll have to
installer l'université du troisième âge
set up the university
du Bénin,
of the third age of Benin,
dont la représentante est là, on va la
who's
présenter tout à l'heure.
here.
Nous allons devoir
We
installer
also will have to
l'université du troisième âge
install
de
the university of
Guinée-Bissau
third age of Guinea-Bissau,
et
and
au niveau de la table, vous avez la représentante de
at the table we
l'université
have the representative of the university
du troisième âge de la Guinée,
of the third
de la
age of
République
Guinea-Bissau, of
De la Guinée.
Guinea-Conakry, Guinea-Conakry,
c'est de la Guinée
of Guinea,
tout court.
Guinea.
Alors, vous voyez que ce que nous faisons est
So
très
you
cohérent.
see that what we're doing is very coherent.
Ce que nous faisons est très très cohérent.
What we're doing is very, very coherent.
Avant la Guinée,
Before Guinea,
nous avons été au Nigeria,
we were in Nigeria.
installé
To
l'université
set
du
up the
troisième
university
âge
of the third age
Nigeria
of Nigeria
avec notre frère et ami le
with
docteur
our friend
Charles Afolabiou.
with our friend and brother Charles Akoladi.
Nous allons également installer prochainement
We're also going to set up
l'université du
the
troisième
university of
âge
third age
du Mali.
of Mali.
Alors, vous voyez que nous
So
sommes
you
en train de mailler l'ensemble
We are covering
de la zone ouest africaine,
the whole area of West
de l'Afrique
Africa,
centrale,
from Central Africa
pour couvrir l'ensemble de l'Afrique.
to cover the whole of Africa.
Nous sommes vraiment ambitieux, hein?
We are really ambitious.
Et pourquoi pas?
Why not?
On donne l'impression qu'on a la vie devant nous,
We give the impression that we have life ahead of us.
mais
But
certains nous disent, mais
some say
ces vieux-là, vous êtes quand même un peu trop ambitieux.
you're a bit too ambitious.
Se dire, ah oui, nous sommes encore
But we
jeunes.
say, well, yeah, we're a bit
Si
young.
Dieu le veut, nous allons courir 30 années
God
encore.
willing, we have 30 more years ahead.
Parce qu'en réalité, c'est quoi?
Why? Because
Le
in
plus
reality,
important, c'est quoi?
what's important
C'est
really
pas l'intention,
is not the intention,
c'est les intentions.
it's the
Nous
intention.
faisons des projections
We are projecting ourselves
en se disant,
in the
sous
future,
réserve que Dieu obéisse.
saying, well,
Mais
God willing, will happen.
l'intention, elle est gratuite.
But the intention is
On va faire
free.
de dire l'université troisième âge de Gambie. On va faire ceci,
We
on va
are
faire cela.
installing, we're doing
Qu'est-ce qui nous
to
dit
have
qu'on pourra le
project.
faire?
Who says we'll do it?
Mais on est optimiste.
But we are
On se
optimistic.
dit,
We
si
say,
nous on ne le fait pas, d'autres le
if we
font.
don't do it, others will.
Et nous le faisons.
And we're doing what we
Pour qui nous
can.
le faisons?
Yeah, we're doing.
C'est pour nous?
It's for us.
Non.
No.
On le fait pour nos
We
petits-enfants,
do it for our
nos enfants.
grandchildren, our
Le
children.
troisième âge ne se positionne
The
pas
third age
contre le premier
is
et le
not
deuxième âge.
positioning itself against
Il y a une
the first and second
complémentarité
age. It's a complementarity
qui fait que il faut qu'on se comprenne. Le
that we have
troisième âge n'est pas là pour
understand
prendre
each
la place
other.
du deuxième
We're
âge.
not taking anybody's place.
Et très souvent,
And
les
very
gens
often,
s'imaginent,
people think
quand on est en activité
when we
au
are
niveau du troisième âge,
active in the third age,
qu'on est là pour prendre la place.
that we want to take the place of somebody else.
On n'est pas en compétition
We are not
avec nos
competing with
enfants,
anybody,
avec
not
nos
with our
petits-enfants.
children, not with
On est là
our
pour les
grandchildren.
accompagner,
We're here to accompany them,
accompagner la communauté,
to accompany the
accompagner
community,
l'État. Il ne faut
to
pas que
accompany
l'État
the
pense que
state,
nous sommes là aussi pour
We are here also
évaluer leur stabilité.
to shape
Nous sommes
the
là
stability.
pour accompagner les
We are
États,
here to accompany,
travailler ensemble.
to work together.
Vous savez, ma présentation, elle est entrecoupée de commentaires.
You know, my presentation is
Vous aimez ça?
it's filled with comments.
Vous aimez ça ou vous voulez que je
Do you like
sois...
this, or do you want it to be linear?
Vous voulez une présentation classique
Do you want a
comme,
classical presentation?
Non, je ne pense pas.
I don't think so.
Voilà.
Yeah, so
Je n'ai pas parlé encore
I haven't yet
de celle qui nous a fait
spoken
venir ici.
about the person who invited
Est-ce que
us
c'est
here.
normal?
Is it normal?
Celle qui m'a amené ici à Banjul.
The one who brought me here
J'ai
to
pas encore parlé
Gambia, to Banjul.
Est-ce que c'est normal?
I didn't speak about it. Is that normal?
C'est normal.
Is that normal?
Parce qu'on lui réserve le gros lot.
It is normal because she had the big share.
Ah oui.
Oh yeah.
Mais je vais commencer par celle
I will start by
qui a été à l'origine au niveau du
the one
Sénégal.
who initiated the thing from
Il nous a
Senegal.
dit en tant que membre de
Who
l'UNITRA
told us
Sénégal,
as member of UNITRA Senegal,
vous ne pouvez pas créer UNITRA
you
Sénégal
cannot create
sans
UNITRA
créer
Senegal
UNITRA Gambie.
without creating UNITRA Gambia.
Parce que moi, je suis sénégalais,
Because I am
je suis
Senegalese,
gambienne.
I am Gambian.
Donc, vous allez
So,
créer l'UNITRA Gambie.
You're going to create UNITRA
On lui a
Gambia.
dit, cela ne tient qu'à toi.
We say it depends on you.
Là, voilà, la grande
So
madame
she's
Ndoye
sitting
Fatimata
down here.
Diallo.
The great Mrs. Noy Fatimata Jallow.
Elle nous a bousculé. Elle a fait des voyages sur Banjul
She traveled to Banjul
pour monter la cellule.
to set up the cell.
Et quand tout est fini, elle m'a dit,
And when everything was done,
le travail a été fait.
she said the work was done. Job
L'UNITRA
done.
Gambie,
The
en
unit
ce
of
noyau
Gambia
dur,
is there.
nous pouvons y aller maintenant.
Now we can come and set it up.
Et elle m'a mis en relation avec une grande dame,
And she put me in relation with a great lady,
Madame Jainaba Jallow-Njie.
Mrs. Jainaba Jallow-Njie.
C'est une force tranquille, c'est la douceur.
This is strength, still strength.
Monsieur Ndiaye, vous avez une excellente épouse.
Mr. Njie, you have a wonderful wife.
Vous avez une excellente
You have
épouse.
an excellent wife.
Elle est d'une douceur,
She is so soft.
d'une intelligence
She is so intelligent
et d'une tranquillité intellectuelle.
and so calm intellectually speaking.
Si elle a pu réunir tout ce monde-là,
If you could gather all these people here,
c'est parce qu'il y a un minimum de
it's
confiance
because there is a minimum of trust
que les gens lui accordent.
that people have toward her.
Donc,
So,
Madame Ndiaye,
Mr. Njie,
au nom de l'Université 3e âge,
on behalf of News of Third Age,
nous vous disons merci,
we say thank you.
nous vous disons jërëjëf,
We say thank you. Jerry,
que Dieu vous garde, vous
God
permette de mener
blesses you
cette barque.
and allows you to
Cette barque, je vous dirai tout à l'heure,
lead the
une
ship,
barque très lourde,
that is really
très lourde.
difficult to
Et je vous dirai pourquoi
navigate.
tout à l'heure.
But I see.
Parce
You can do
que
it.
c'est un problème
It's a problem.
d'engagement volontaire.
Our commitment, willful
En tant que
commitment.
personne âgée, on aurait pu rester chez nous.
As elderly people, we could have stayed home.
Nos petits-enfants sont à la maison qui nous attendent.
Our little children are waiting for us at home.
Rester, s'amuser avec ses
We
enfants,
could stay and play with them,
dormir et puis...
sleep, and
Mais pourquoi
but why?
nous sommes en activité
Why are we still active?
en laissant nos petits-enfants à la maison,
Leaving our grandchildren home,
en prêchant la bonne parole?
trying to preach the good word.
C'est parce que
It's
nous sommes
because
convaincus
we are convinced
que nous avons un
that
devoir.
we have the duty.
Quelqu'un me taquinait tout à l'heure.
Somebody was teasing me a while ago.
Il me taquinait,
He said,
il me dit, expliquer les raisons
explain
pour lesquelles
the reason why
on devrait prendre en compte les personnes âgées
we
dans la
should take
société.
into
Pourquoi?
consideration elderly people in society.
Ah,
Why?
j'ai dit,
And I said,
Ampateba l'a dit,
well, Ampateba said it,
en termes de mémoire,
in terms of memory,
la personne âgée devrait,
the elderly person should be here all the time.
en termes de
In
sécurisation,
terms of securization,
en termes de régulation,
in terms of regulating society,
en termes de réhabilitation,
in terms of rehabilitation of society,
quand le joueur de Kora
when the Kora player
parle de certaines personnes,
speaks about some people,
c'est pour les réhabiliter
it to rehabilitate them, to
parce
rehabilitate
qu'ils ont
them,
sûrement fait de bonnes choses.
because they certainly did good things.
Celui qui a fait de mauvaises choses, sûrement que le
The one who did bad
grillon
things,
de la Kora ne le dira pas.
the Kora will not talk about those people.
Nous ne ferons pas la tâche du griot de la Kora,
He will not do his job here.
mais
But
nous sommes tenus de faire en sorte qu'on
We
n'oublie
are
pas
obliged to do
les
in such a
grands
way
hommes
that
de ce
people
pays,
will forget the great
les
people
grandes
of this
femmes de ce
country,
pays.
the great women of
Nous
this
travaillerons
country.
toujours à
We
réhabiliter,
always work together to
à faire
rehabilitate,
en sorte que l'histoire
to do in such a way that
soit
history
permanente.
remains
Que
permanent here.
l'histoire nous permette de
That
transmettre
history allows us to
connaissances
transmit
à nos enfants,
knowledge
à
to
nos
our
petits-enfants.
children, to our grandchildren. So
Voilà l'esprit à peu près
this is
de ce
the
qu'est
spirit
l'université du troisième âge
in which we are working in the University of Third Age,
et grâce à qui
and thanks to whom
nous avons pu accepter ce concept aujourd'hui.
we are able to accept this concept today.
C'est qui?
Who is it?
Vous savez pas?
Don't know?
Ici,
Here.
à Banjul, c'est Madame de.
In Banjul, it's Madame
Au
Do.
niveau international, c'est qui?
At the international, though, who is it?
Où est-il?
Who is it? Where is he?
Est-ce que vous connaissez l'histoire de François Velas?
Do you know the history of François Velas?
Vous connaissez l'histoire?
Do you know it?
Vous savez?
Do you know
Son père
his dad?
s'appelle Pierre Velas,
His name is Pierre Velas,
un brillant professeur de droit
a brilliant law professor
à l'université de Toulouse,
at the University of Toulouse in France,
mais un grand cœur.
but a great heart.
Il aurait pu se contenter de son salaire de professeur
He
d'université,
could have just lived with the salary of professor,
aller un
comfortable,
week-end,
go to on weekends,
mais lui,
but
dans son raisonnement
in his thinking
et dans sa grandeur,
and his greatness,
il a dit, mais
he said,
les personnes âgées là,
but these older people,
elles sont livrées à elles-mêmes,
they are left to themselves,
abandonnées par presque leurs enfants,
abandoned by even like maybe the children.
parce que la tradition est de mettre
Because
les
the tradition is
parents
to
âgés
put older
dans
people
des centres
in rooms
où il y a des infirmières, des
where you have
etc.
nurses,
Ça
etc.
s'occupe.
That would take care
Mais
of
ils
them.
sont malheureux, ils sont
And
pas dans la chaleur
they are not happy.
familiale.
They're sad. They're not happy.
Il a dit, écoutez,
said,
moi
so
je ne
wait.
fais rien le samedi,
I can't take I do nothing on Saturday.
je vais inviter
I will
les
invite
personnes âgées le samedi après-midi
Elderly people on Saturday afternoons
à venir à l'université.
to come to the university.
On va causer, on va
We will
discuter,
talk, we will
etc.
discuss, and so on.
Une première expérience,
The first
les
experience,
gens sont venus pour
people
voir
came to
qu'est-ce
see
que
what
c'est.
would happen.
Après, il n'y avait plus de place.
And then there were no more playtime.
Les amphithéâtres étaient pleins,
Overcrowded. Amphitheaters were full
le besoin était là.
because there was a
Les
need.
gens avaient besoin d'être ensemble,
People needed to
de
be together to
discuter,
discuss,
d'apprendre de nouvelles choses.
to learn new things.
C'est comme ça
This
que
is
l'université du troisième âge est née.
How the University of Third Age started.
L'université du troisième âge est née dans
The
une université.
University of Third Age was born in a university,
Et la France a été envahie
and
du
France
troisième
was
âge.
invaded
Le monde entier est envahi.
by the whole world. The whole world
Jusqu'à
was invaded,
Banjul.
even today in the in Banjul.
Et justement,
And
l'AITA, l'Association internationale
AITA,
des universités du troisième âge,
of the University of Third Age,
on va fêter son cinquantenaire.
we will celebrate its
En
50th
2023.
anniversary in
Donc c'est dire que
2023.
c'est véritablement une aventure.
So it's really an adventure.
Et qu'il en soit
And
lui le fils,
the son of
un
Mr. Pierre
fils
Velas,
héritier.
François,
Il a su perpétuer le travail de son père.
an heir to his
Il a
dad,
pris en charge le travail de son
who
père.
took his dad's job.
Et je vous annonce que
to took up
il
that
n'y a pas
job.
plus pigeon voyageur que celui-là.
And there is no greater traveler than him.
Il était en Tchéquie, il était en
He was in
Tchécoslovaquie,
the Czech Republic,
il
he
était à
was
Abu
in
Dhabi. Il m'appelle un
Slovakia,
jour,
he was in
je lui
Abu
dis,
Dhabi. He
François,
called me a day,
il me
he
dit, je
said,
suis au Brésil.
I said, well, I'm in
Le
Brazil.
temps de me transmettre ce message,
And before he
il
told
me
me
dit,
to
je suis au Paraguay.
he said, I'm in Paraguay.
Il revient à Toulouse,
And he came back to Toulouse and now he's in the Gambia.
tout cela parce qu'il a une conviction.
All of that because he has a conviction.
Moi, mes enfants, ils me disent,
My
papa,
children, they say, well,
repose-toi un peu,
have a rest now.
viens nous voir aux États-Unis, au
Come to meet
Canada
us
ou en
in the
France.
States, in Canada, in France.
Tu cours.
But you're just running all the time.
Ils sont en train de me contrôler hein, là où je
He's
vais.
controlling where I go. My children, they're controlling where I go.
Avant-hier, heureusement,
Yesterday, well,
mon garçon est
fortunately,
venu à la
my
conférence.
son came to the conference.
À la conférence.
Yeah, conference in
C'était à la
Dakar.
pause.
And
Il a dit
He said,
à
in
mes
the
amis,
pause,
c'est sûr que mon papa n'a pas mangé.
he told my friends,
Ils m'ont interpellé,
I'm
j'ai
sure
dit,
my
ah,
dad didn't eat.
effectivement, j'ai oublié de manger.
They asked me, I said, yeah, it's true, I forgot I didn't eat.
Parce que dans le feu de l'action,
Well, in the heart of the heat of the action, I forget to eat, I
pour
forget
dire
to
à
drink,
quel point
to tell
je
you
suis engagé par rapport à ce
how much
projet.
I am committed.
Et
And
je sais que
I know that
mes frères
my brothers,
nommés Cissé,
my Sise brothers, Silla,
Touré,
Touré,
ils ne sont pas en mesure de faire ça.
they're not able to do that.
Ceux-ci sont toujours à côté du repas.
They always
S'il n'y
next
a
the
pas de
meals.
repas, ils ne sont pas inspirés.
They're not inspired.
Alors, moi, quand il n'y a pas de repas, je suis inspiré.
Well, here, Kamara, no need to inspire.
Il y a un Cissé non loin de moi.
There's a Sise not far
Et
from me,
je suis leur maître.
and I am their master.
Voilà.
Yes.
Donc,
So,
je pense avoir fait le tour
I
de
think
ma
I have
présentation. J'étais en
surround,
présentation.
I'm presenting only, just introduction yet.
Ah, je ne suis pas entré dans le...
I haven't gotten into the gist of the.
Vous êtes fatigué ou qu'est-ce que vous voulez que je fasse?
Are you tired?
C'est l'introduction.
This is just the introduction.
Ou bien vous voulez aller manger très tôt.
Or you want to eat earlier?
Bon,
So,
non, nous sommes partis. Hein?
so here they're gone.
Je voulais saluer
I wanted to
notre
greet
frère et ami,
our brother and friend,
le docteur Alain Pascal. Si tu
Dr.
veux bien
Alain
te lever.
Pascal.
C'est le président
He is
international
the international president of
des personnes âgées.
elderly people.
C'est une organisation comme
It's
la
an
nôtre,
organization like ours,
mais qui nous accompagne aussi.
but the company is us.
Nous travaillons dans le même sens,
We work together
dans
in the same
l'intérêt des
direction
personnes âgées.
in the interest of elderly people.
Donc je ne peux que le remercier,
So I can
le
only
féliciter
thank him,
de son adhésion
congratulate him,
et de cette
For adhesion.
envie d'être en partenariat
and this will
permanent avec nous.
to partner with us
Tout à l'heure,
permanently.
le professeur Velas
while
présentera
ago-
toute la délégation qui est là.
Professor Bellas will present the whole delegation here.
On va les nommer
We're going to name them
pour que
all
vous sachiez
so that you know
ceux qui sont venus de très loin nous
people who
accorder
came from
leur
so far
chaleur,
away
nous accompagner dans ce que nous
to accompany us in what we
Nous ne sommes
do.
pas seuls.
We're not alone.
Alors, nous avons organisé cette année, donc,
So we organized this year
après 2 années d'accalmie
after 2 years of calm
liées au Covid,
due to
nous
COVID-19.
avons organisé à Dakar la conférence
Organized in Dakar,
internationale des universités
National
troisième
Conference
âge.
of University of Third Age.
Il semblerait que ce soit un grand succès.
It seemed that was great success.
Moi, je ne sais pas, j'ai parlé,
I
puis je
don't
suis
know.
parti.
People
Mais les gens ont
thought-
écouté, ils m'ont dit c'est bon.
but people say it was
Je considère que c'est bon.
So I think it's good.
C'était bon?
Was it good?
Oui ou non?
Yes or no?
Ah, bon, je vous fais confiance, hein?
I trust you.
Il ne faut pas vous dire que c'était bon pour
Don't say it's good
me
and
faire
then
plaisir.
just to make.
Mais au moins, je suis sûr qu'on a dit la vérité.
Okay,
Et dire la
I'm
vérité,
sure
c'est
it's
quoi?
the truth.
Nous avons choisi un thème
We chose the theme
sur la problématique des valeurs,
on the problems of values,
qui est un problème
which are a
actuel,
problem, a current
qui
problem
se pose avec beaucoup d'acuité.
that is posed with great.
Combien de
accuracy.
personnes ici, chaque jour que Dieu fait,
How many people here every
Oui.
day
Les enfants ne sont pas bien éduqués.
say children are not well educated, not well
Ne
bred.
respectent pas les personnes
They
âgées.
don't respect elderly people.
Mais tout le monde est perturbé.
Everybody is disturbed.
Dans la famille,
Within the
dans
family,
la rue,
in the streets,
partout.
anywhere.
L'État se plaint.
The
Les
state
comportements
complaints,
des citoyens,
comportment, behavior
etc.
of citizens,
Mais
etc.
qu'est-ce que nous avons fait pour
But
régler
what
ces
have
problèmes?
we done to resolve the problem?
On se plaint tout le temps.
We always complain.
Les temps ont changé, l'éducation a changé.
Things
Mais
have,
qu'est-ce que
times
nous
have
pouvons
changed,
faire?
everything changed, but what can we do?
Alors,
So,
les amis m'ont dit, mais
friends told me,
camarade, tu es trop ambitieux.
Kamara, you're too ambitious.
Ce problème des valeurs là, tu
This
peux,
problem of values, you
tu
can
peux y
change
apporter un
it.
changement?
You think you can change anything?
J'ai dit non.
I said no.
Un État ne peut pas
The state
décider
cannot
que vous allez respecter les valeurs.
say you're going to respect the values.
Si vous faites quelque chose,
If
je
you
vous
do
arrête, je
something,
vous mets en prison.
I stop you,
etc.
take you to prison, to jail.
Mais
But
ces interdictions-là,
these
Si vous n'êtes plus
forbidden,
là,
if you're not
si
there,
vous n'êtes plus là,
if you're not there,
mais les gens retournent à leurs anciennes habitudes.
you will go back to their old habits.
Or, une valeur, c'est quelque chose qu'on acquiert
A value is something that you acquire
pour toujours.
for all, once for all.
Quand on dit à l'enfant, quand vous
When you
saluez
take
une
a
personne
child,
âgée,
you greet an elderly person,
vous soulevez votre chapeau et
you
dire
take off your
bonjour,
hat.
papa. Quand cet enfant a acquis ce geste-là,
If the child is used to that,
que ce
acquired
soit
that,
en Gambie, au Sénégal,
in the Gambia, in Senegal,
quand cet
elsewhere,
enfant verra que
when
cette personne
they
est plus
see
âgée
that
que
this
moi,
person is older
va
than
la
me,
saluer avec
they
déférence.
will greet them
ça c'est
respectfully.
un acquis, c'est une
This
valeur.
is something acquired, it's a value.
Donc une valeur ne s'impose pas.
A value you don't impose,
Une valeur se négocie.
you negotiate it,
Une valeur, on l'accompagne.
you accompany it.
Et c'est pourquoi
And this is why
nous avons abordé le thème.
we are
Tout le monde y a
discussing this
participé.
theme and people
Nous ne
participate.
disons pas que nous avons trouvé la solution.
We don't say we'll find a solution.
On a entamé une
We
réflexion.
just stated a
Et on va y associer
reflection. We'll
toutes
associate
les communautés
all communities,
religieuses.
religious,
On va y associer les États, nos États.
the states.
Parce que nous ne
States.
pouvons rien faire
We
sans
can't
l'agrément de
do
l'État.
nothing without the agreement, the acceptance of the
Et
state.
nous voulons que les États nous
And we
accompagnent.
want that the
Parce
state
qu'au niveau
accompany us,
international,
because on the international level,
On aimerait bien que,
we would
si bien
really like to.
on parle de l'UNESCO,
We talk about UNESCO,
les problèmes d'éducation,
about programs for
de
education,
l'UNICEF pour les enfants,
of UNICEF for children,
des programmes pour les femmes.
programs for women.
Il faudrait qu'on parle des programmes
We
pour les
also
personnes
must
âgées
talk about
dorénavant.
programs for elderly people.
Il faut qu'on nous insère
We have to be inserted,
dans
to
ce
be involved
dispositif de
in
protection.
what is being done
de la
to
société,
protect
de la
society,
communauté.
to protect
Il
the
faut qu'on
community.
sache qu'on est là.
We should know that we are here.
Et je suis certain
We
qu'en
cannot be
Gambie,
forgotten.
comme au Sénégal,
And I'm sure that in the Gambia, in Senegal,
très souvent, on
very
est
often
marginalisé,
people
on ne
marginalize
pense
us.
à nous
They
après.
think of us only after.
On se dit,
They
les vieux
say,
là, attendez,
these are
attendez.
people, no, let's
On
wait.
s'occupe d'abord des jeunes.
We take care of the younger people first.
Alors là, c'est la plus grosse erreur.
And this is the biggest
Il
mistake.
faut s'occuper des vieux.
Take care
D'abord.
of the children, of the older people first.
Et les vieux aideront
And then the
à
elderly people will help
soutenir les plus jeunes.
to support
Mais
the
si on
younger.
inverse ça,
But
c'est
if
la
you
catastrophe.
invert it, it's catastrophe.
Donc,
So
respectons
let's
les personnes
respect
âgées.
older people.
Nous sommes là
We are
pour
here
accompagner la
to
société,
accompany society,
la communauté,
the community,
les États,
the
et
state,
faire en sorte que ce monde soit un monde équilibré.
to make this world a balanced world.
Pour que nous soyons là très longtemps,
To stay here
il
as long
faudrait
as
aussi que nous
possible,
soyons en bonne santé.
we must also be in good health.
Donc, dans ce que nous faisons,
So in what we're doing,
intégrons une politique de
let's
santé,
integrate a policy of
santé
health,
tout le long de la vie.
because health, ever said it,
Quand on a la santé, on a tout.
if you're in good health, you have everything.
Donc, l'université troisième âge
So the University of
se
Third Age
charge de mettre en place des politiques de santé.
will set up politics of
Mais c'est
health.
très facile.
It's easy.
Les personnes âgées,
Elderly people,
quelles sont leurs maladies?
what are their illnesses?
Mais on les connaît.
You know them.
Surtout les dames, c'est les genoux, c'est
What women is like
les
the
articulations.
knees, joints.
Et c'est valable pour nous tous.
This is good for everyone.
Mais qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire?
So what to do?
Alors, nous,
So
au niveau
we-
du Sénégal,
in Senegal,
On pense en collaboration avec des bailleurs de fonds.
Collaboration with
Mettre en place
money
véritablement un hôpital uniquement
we want
chargé de ça.
a hospital
Pas qu'on vous dise,
taking
allez à
care
l'hôpital
exclusively of that.
de Banjul,
Not saying go to Gambia, there's somebody there,
un orthopédiste
somewhere, orthopedist who would know.
Vous allez dans un hôpital.
We have a special hospital
Uniquement pour les
conceived
maladies
uniquely, only,
d'arthrose, des
exclusively
polyarthrites, etc.
for arthrosis,
Même pas
for
pour le
polyarthritis,
paludisme.
for joints, not even malaria.
Un hôpital spécialisé
A specialized hospital
pour les personnes du troisième âge.
for people of the third
Il faut qu'on
age.
s'occupe de nous-mêmes.
We have to take care of
Et il
ourselves.
faut qu'on parle.
We have to talk.
Les Wolof disent,
What the Wolof say,
ku waxul,
ku waxul,
ku waxul.
ku waxul, naka la si ku
Dëgg leen
waxul?
Wolof.
Waxal ku waxul naka?
Ku waxul rafle.
Ku waxul rafle. If you don't
Dëgg leen Wolof.
pick up your mind, then
Soose moo leen di
you will
soose moo
be
leen
in
di
want.
jàngal Wolof.
Is Mandinka teaching Wolof here today?
Ku waxul rafle.
Ku waxul rafle. You don't speak, then the need will be there, not solved.
Man de rafle wu ma parce que kii lañ ma ko may.
Well, I am not in that case because this I'm wearing, I was given, this person here gave it to me. I am her brother.
Ah, léeg-léeg ma ne ko su ma gisee daal.
Sometimes I say,
Moom sax dafa xaw a doy waar.
why these days I
Jógee
meet,
Guinée rek.
when she comes from Guinea and she said, I'm giving you here, take this. It's because I spoke. If I didn't speak, she would know.
Ah, moo tax
But I say my need and then she takes care of it. So you have to speak.
ndax ñi mën ñoo dégg.
Speak out your mind. Tell your needs.
ñëpp dégguñu.
People
ñi
hear
mën ñoo
you.
fajal suñu jàngoro.
And people will resolve their problems. You have to say it so people know to take care of it.
di métti du rek.
But here, just complaining and sitting there, no.
maa ngi leen koy ñaan.
I'm
di ñaan
asking you
madame Ndiaye.
to speak out. I'm asking
waxoon naa
Madam
ko
Jai.
njëlbeen.
I said at the beginning, on the onset, the ship that you're navigating
dafa diis de.
is difficult to navigate.
capitaine.
The captain, this
Parce
is
capitaine.
difficult to
il faut nga am ñu
navigate because you need to have a good team, a good crew.
ak ñaar wala ñetti nit.
You alone, with 2 or 3 people, you are the ones you are navigating. The others are following. Today, everybody is here.
ñëpp ñëw nañu.
Everybody came here.
Sisekunda yak.
Sisekunda and Silakunda.
day ñëw lekk.
They came to eat.
ñu pare lekk.
When they finished eating, they're gone. They won't eat to them again.
ndax nga góorgóorlu.
So really,
yéen bi diis na.
it's heavy. The burden is
jiitalal
heavy.
yàlla.
But
jiitalal yàlla.
God will help.
Inshallah.
Look up into God.
nga yóbbu bato bi.
And you will navigate. You will take the ship to a good destination.
te xam nga.
God willing, inshallah.
lii mbootaay bi.
You see,
soo ko
these
waxee ji du xam nan la.
good associates, people won't understand if you don't tell
war
them.
nga ma ni wax ngeen Banjul fii.
I know you said in the Gambia, University of Senior Citizens.
xam naa ñu leen ñaan loolu lan la.
It depends, what is that?
loolu ban façon mbootaay la.
What sort of association is that?
il faut ngeen di wax.
So you have to explain.
lii la.
This is it.
daje.
We came up together to
bëgg a def
go
projet.
to set up a project to do this and that,
voilà.
to seek funding. We have to explain so people
c'est ce
understand.
que me disait
This is what somebody,
un de mes amis qui me taquinait.
a friend of mine who was saying a while ago,
aux gens ce que c'est.
explain
Des troisième ans.
what the University of Age
Sinon,
is.
on restera sur notre ferme.
Otherwise, it will be useless. So I have to finish anyway.
En demandant aux autorités religieuses,
I'll ask the authorities,
comme elles l'ont fait au début,
like they did at the beginning,
en demandant à tout le monde
to ask everybody
de souhaiter
to wish
que l'université
that the University of the Third Age in Gambia,
qu'on leur souhaite une longue vie,
let them have a long life,
beaucoup de capacité de résilience,
a lot of ability, of resilience,
et que nous revenions ici
and that we come back here
pour inaugurer un grand projet
integrate a great project
réalisé par cette université-là, et j'en suis persuadé.
that they realized.
Parce que je
Because
vais inverser ce qu'on dit.
I'm going to inverse, as they say.
Derrière une grande dame, il y a un grand homme.
Behind a great man, there's a great woman. A great woman, there's a great man.
Vous n'êtes pas d'accord? Ah ben, on dit très souvent derrière une
Because they say,
un grand homme, il y a une grande dame.
behind a great man, there's a great woman. Yeah, I'm saying that behind a great woman, there's a great man.
Derrière Madame Ndiaye,
And behind Mrs. Njie, there is a great Mr. Njie.
que je salue au passage.
That I greet, by the way.
Toute l'équipe.
I greet the whole team, Mr. Nyang,
Excellence,
Excellency,
député Badji.
Representative Badji.
C'est pas Badji. C'est Badji. Oui. Vous n'êtes pas député? Non. D'accord.
It's Badji, but I am not a representative, not MP.
Député à partir de maintenant.
But now consider you an MP from now.
Ambassadeur. Mais
He was ambassador. So it's the same thing, well, ambassador. It's the same thing.
son excellence.
So,
Vraiment,
representative,
je suis content de voir
Excellency, I'm happy to see you in the team.
dans l'équipe.
You have everything
Nous, on a toutes sortes de
in the team.
profils, hein.
You have all profiles in this team.
Depuis le maçon,
From the mason
professeur,
to the engineer to the professor, that's not important.
on a dit université.
We said university
Parce que nous considérons
because we consider
que chaque
that
personne du troisième âge,
anybody of third age
université,
is a university in their own rights.
troisième âge,
Everybody
est une
of third age is a university on their own rights. Because of what they have in the head.
enseignée.
They can teach what they have in the
Il
head.
peut s'en servir.
They can use it.
Il peut servir la communauté.
They can serve the community.
C'est pourquoi
So
l'université,
this is why the university,
toute personne âgée,
everybody
universitaire.
in the university is
Je
a
vous remercie
university
de votre
person.
bienveillante attention.
So I thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Kamara.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sidi
Merci
Kamara.
beaucoup, Monsieur Sidi Kamara.
Mr. Kamara, over the years, has worked hard, not only for UNITRA S, but for
Votre
other
travail dans l'UNITRA S ces dernières années
but for other UNITRAs all over the world.
ne se limite pas là-bas. Vous avez accompagné toutes les UNITRA en Afrique
He has won the respect of many African senior citizens
et vous avez le respect de tous les seniors d'Afrique.
who have now put in place their own USCs.
Vous avez aussi le respect des personnes de l'USC Gambie.
He's been very influential in the preparation of this inauguration of USC-G.
Vous avez été d'un grand impact et une grande influence pour l'organisation de l'USC Gambie.
Now, without wasting much time, ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the core of this event or ceremony, that is the inauguration or installation of USC-G
Donc nous arrivons au cœur de cet événement, donc l'installation de l'UNSC Gambie
by Mr. Francois Velas.
par Monsieur François Velas.
In creating IUTA,
En créant cette université du troisième âge,
Mr. Velas had as vision,
Monsieur Velas,
and I will just quote the same I did when I was giving my statement in Dakar 2 days ago.
ce que j'ai dit en faisant mon discours à Dakar 2 jours auparavant,
His vision,
sa mission,
which I retrieved from the IUTA booklet,
donc, elle peut être résumée dans un manuel de l'UNITRA.
and I quote,
Et j'ai dit, je citais,
to become the world's foremost association of U3As,
pour devenir l'organisation universelle des universités du troisième âge,
a pole of attraction for federations of U3As
un pôle d'attraction des fédérations d'universités du troisième âge,
and individual U3As from around the globe,
et un mentor à travers le monde,
establishing itself as an international reference
en s'établissant comme une référence internationale
in senior lifelong education and research,
dans l'apprentissage au cours de la vie de toutes les personnes du troisième âge,
conducted in a mutually enriching intergenerational exchange framework,
dans le cadre d'une coopération intergénérationnelle,
conducted in a mutually enriching providing healthy, knowledgeable and enjoyable aging opportunities.
Proférant en tout cas une éducation traditionnelle et civilisationnelle.
For all and benefiting society as a whole.
Pour tout le monde et au bénéfice de toute la société.
For years to come.
Pour les années à venir.
This is how I'm going to introduce Mr. Velas.
Voilà comment je compte présenter M. François
Let's
Velas.
give him an applause.
Madame la Présidente, et Mesdames les vice-présidentes, Messieurs les membres de l'Université Senior Citizen Gambia, if you allowed me, I shall speak in English. There is a reason for that. Is when I speak English, French understand what I say. So I don't need a translation usually. Because with my accent, French accent, everybody normally could understand.
Il dit que ce n'est peut-être pas la peine qu'on le traduise en anglais. Il va parler en anglais que les francophones vont comprendre grâce à son accent fort, accent français. Ensuite, de toute façon, il y a un texte qu'on va lire, ça qui va résumer ce qu'il est en train de dire.
So it's a so great honor to be here in this wonderful place here in Banjul in Gambia. So I would like to thank the two presidents from UNITRA, my so close friends, President Kamara, that provide so kindness during this speech, and our friend, President of UNITRA Guinea, that did a great job.
Donc je remercie
to come with you
pour le grand travail qu'il a fait pour arriver à vous.
Je ferai un petit résumé en français. To be here in Gambia. Donc je viens de remercier les présidents de l'UNITRA Guinée et mon ami le président de l'UNITRA Sénégal qui nous ont permis, grâce à leur travail, de venir maintenant à cette magnifique inauguration ici en Gambie. We are not alone. We are 10 delegations from international coming here for this so important event. And I would like to ask, because we have here the charter of the University of Udege. So I wouldn't like to offer the charter alone. So I shall ask the representative of the delegation to come with me to offer to the President and through the President to the whole University for Senior Citizens of Gambia, the Charter of the University of Udege. So first of all, I would like to ask President of FIAPA, Alain Koska, to join me as President As President Kamara said, FIABA is a sister, very important organization on the international level for older persons to protect the rights of elders in all countries, because you need that. Sometimes when we are older, we are weaker, so we need protection. And the FIAPA with President Koska is the tool for all of us to be stronger and to protect the right of seniors. Donc le président Koska, qui dirige la Fédération internationale des personnes âgées, est avec son association la principale personne qui protège le droit des personnes âgées. But we have as well, thank you, we have as well Madame Bayeul, the director of FIAPA. I asked Madame Bayeul to come, Maria, and Maria is from France and Cuba, so you can speak Spanish with her if you like. So Madame Bayeul here. And I would like to ask as well the representative of FIAPA in Mayotte, in the Indian Ocean, that did the longest travel journey to come here. She has 12-hour flight to Paris and then 5-hour flight or 6 to join Dakar and Banjul. So thank you very much to come here. We have two representatives from the biggest university of third age in Central Europe. Professor Pavel Havel from you can come with Dagmar that can come with you. They are coming from Prague, the Republic Czech. And we have as well the two representatives from the University of Hadaj specialized on economics. On a une université troisième âge spécialisée sur l'économie. C'est celle de Bratislava en Slovaquie. So from Bratislava, Slovakia. And Richard as well coming from Slovakia. We have as well, I am French, but we have two other delegates from France. I don't know if they are still here. Yes, they are still. So José González from Avignon and his wife, you can come as well. That are coming from France are very long time friends from our friend Sidi Camara. They are part of family Camara. And now we have our president of the UTRIE Nigeria that came especially to Dakar and Banjul. So Charles Afolabi, you can come. Afolabi has a big goal, because you know Nigeria now is more than 200 million inhabitants. So you have the largest, dear French aunt, you have the largest population of seniors of Africa to look at. It's a very big deal. And we have the delegation from Benin. As President Camara said, Benin will be one of the next UNITRA. And Nicole Duchel is here. Madame Traoré, the President of UNITRA Guinea, de la Guinée. Et je vais demander aussi à notre ami Sidi Camara de venir avec les délégués pour remettre la charte. Of course, from Senegal, but there is something more about Sidi Camara. Sidi Camara is the haut représentant from Ayuta for the whole East, Western and Central Africa. So, merci beaucoup. So, we are going to give together to Madame and your two vice presidents. You can come and we give you the charter of the university of the university. And you come as well, because not only ladies. So our friend we did, what is it?
The U3A Charter, Ayuta. One objective. The objective of U3As is to impart knowledge and culture in an academic and social context. 2. Mission. U3As focus on the cultural and social advancement of seniors and on their well-being. 3. Public. U3As are accessible to all seniors irrespective of age, qualifications, or means. 4. Status. U3As guarantee the academic status of their activities. Many U3As, by integrating or linking them with higher education establishments, while other U3As have independent educational status. 5. Education. U3As offer courses, conferences, and workshops covering the range of academic subjects taught at universities, plus many other topics of local interest. 6. Health. U3As aim to promote the health of seniors by innovative forms of social, intellectual, and physical activities. 7. Culture. U3As provide seniors with the tools for a better understanding of our changing society. 8. Ethics. U3As focus on reducing all forms of discrimination, particularly linked to age, sex, ethnicity, and religion, and actively campaign against exclusion. 9. International. U3As are vehicles for international academic cooperation between seniors in different parts of the world, including the encouragement of visits and reciprocal exchanges. 10. Future. U3As contribute to lengthening life expectancy by providing the intellectual and physical conditions for active aging. It's finished. It's okay.
Thank you. And you can. And this is from Slovakia, some gift for you.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you very much. So it's a great honor to give you this charter of the UTA. I would like to say some words about IUTA, the International Association of the University of Edge. Mesdames, Messieurs, IUTA today is 76 countries with hundreds of UTA, University of Seniors, on the 6 continents, from Australia to Chile, with Africa, Middle East, and Europe. IUTA is about 10 million senior citizens in the universities for seniors, but 7 million in China and 3 million in other parts of the world. Why so many senior students in China? Not only because it's a very big country in terms of population, but because the government of China implement a policy to support the development of the University of Third Age. They pay for the building, they pay for the staff, they pay for the professor. So they have a lot of finance. And what we intend to do in the IUTA is to develop the support from the authorities, from the public authorities, from the governments, from the regional authorities, for the municipality as well, to join as much as they can to support the development of University of Third Age. And we have some example of this kind of support. I give you an example. In Poland, the deputy at the National Assembly, they decided to have a group of deputies not on older person, but on University of Third Age to support the development of University of Third Age. This is this kind of initiative that from IUTA we would like that a lot of countries benefit from that, from the support at all levels of the authorities, because we can do a lot by ourselves, but we need as well support to develop. You know, we had 2 days ago a very important event in Senegal, in Dakar. It was our 109 governing board from IUTA and international conference. It was the first time that we had the conference in the African continent. And I hope now the way, we know the way. So I hope that it will be more and more events from IUTA, looking to the extension and to the development of UTA in many countries, to develop IUTA with UNITRA in the whole African continent. We have program in the IUTA. And this program has to be shared internationally in the world. Of course, the main program is education on lifelong learning. That means that pour tous les seniors, il faut pouvoir bénéficier de l'enseignement tout au long de la vie. For that, what you are doing here in Gambia is so important, because you know, and President Kamara told about that. When you are older and older, you are very often isolated, more in Europe than in Africa, but most older are isolated. Because children sometimes are not yet in the country, or they have different duties. So for that, education for lifelong learning is so important, not only for education, but for social activities. If we wait 2 years, Madame la Présidente, to come to Gambia, it is because of COVID, but it is because with the COVID we could do only meeting online, and we don't want meeting online. We want to be together as it is today. We want to share. We want to discuss as we did during the coffee break. And this is so important for the University of Third Age. Donc on ne peut pas continuer à être toujours en ligne après le Covid. Nous avons fait 3 conférences sur le post-Covid pour voir comment on pouvait développer les liens en présentiel. Et nous allons continuer dans ce sens-là. There is a big something very important for us. I mean, as other person. And we need the university for seniors to help us. Because you know, I am professor at the university. In the university, you teach, but as well you do research. You do research, well, to have better knowledge. But you do as well applied research. On fait des recherches pour faire quelque chose de concret. And with the FIAPA, the International Federation for Older People, we are doing a research on the protection of rights of seniors, sur la protection des droits des seniors. Parce qu'il n'y a pas actuellement de convention internationale pour protéger le droit des seniors. Il y a beaucoup de conventions internationales dans le monde, mais pas pour le droit des seniors. There is so many international conventions worldwide, but not focusing on the right of seniors. There is only a regional convention in Latin America. That's all. So we are working on this research, and we shall propose from Utah with the University of Seniors worldwide to prepare a text that will be for the world, entire world. Mais pour cela, we need a support, a tool, not only support, but tool. And President Kamara, with our last international congress in Dakar, took the initiative on the Declaration of Dakar. Il a pris l'initiative de la déclaration de Dakar pendant d'autres congrès. And in this Declaration on Dakar, we said, and we approved, that there is a need for a UN international organization for the older person, not only for the protection of rights, for all, for education, for health, for all. Et on a besoin d'avoir une agence des Nations Unies spécialisée sur les personnes âgées. And today in Banjul, I would like to add additional proposal to this declaration. It is that this new UN agency would be in one African country. Why? Because you know that Africa is the continent of the youth, of the young person. But we need to show to the world that the young person care to elders. So, si on peut montrer que les jeunes, qui sont si nombreux en Afrique, font vraiment attention aux plus âgés, il faut avoir le siège, the headquarters of the UN Agency for Older Persons in Africa. That would be a proposal from us in Banjul and from Ayuta. So, thank you so much. We are very proud from Ayuta, from all delegates, international delegates, African delegates, and I am sure national delegates, to be here to this so important event. And I would like to congratulate and to tell you that we shall do together a long way for the development of education and university for the elders. Thank you very much et merci beaucoup.
Thank you, Mamadou. Thank you.
Hello. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Francois Velas. We are proud to be associated with Ayuta.
François Velas, président de l'Ayuta.
Congratulations to Usc-G.
Donc, vous avez les remerciements de Usc-G.
Okay. At this juncture, do we have anybody and any questions?
À ce point, est-ce que nous avons des questions? Wali Tamba la tudd. Li ma ñaan ñi nga xam ne dañ wax ne seen baaka moo di mag jar naa bàyyi ci dëkk du ne tey rek lañ koo def mu em tey waaye na doon lu ñoo war a dundee school boo dem soo laajtee ñu ne da nga war a def English da nga war a def mathématique waaye dégguma school boo xam ne soose composé la joolaa composé lu xew bàyyee naa leen boobu nañ delluwaat ci suñ cosaan te maa ngi ñaan xale yi koo ci oo ci sa biir kër soo waxul li ñuy wax English duñ dégg li nga wax di nga wax ci olof soo demee nga ne leen woñña leen ma duñ xam luy woññe ñoom li ñu xam mooy lan konteel ma ne leen ñu compter ba 10 duñ ko mun léegi nag maa ngi leen a ñaax ngeen boole loolu ndax suñ curriculum bi ñu boole ci suñu aada ak suñu cosaan jërëjëf.
Honorable members of the High Table and the organizers and the notables who are all present in this important gathering, the inauguration of the University of Senior Citizens in this country. I have listened to various speakers.
Écouté aux différents orateurs.
And I have picked up some very important points.
J'ai capté quelques points importants
that I want to shed light a little bit in my little understanding of what they have been saying.
Je vais essayer de partager ma petite compréhension de ce qui a été dit.
Some of the speakers, and especially the last one, who introduced the international delegates, have presented the charter, as is rightly said, the International University of Senior Citizens. Well, I have listened attentively when somebody read the charter. I had culture, ethics, and the list goes on. And it triggered my mind to think of what should we do since we have inaugurated this university of citizens in this country. Do we have to develop our own Gambian charter? If we have to do that, what are the elements that are appropriate for the Gambian people relative to the interests of senior citizens? Now let me just reflect back in this society, the Gambian society, a very fragile society when it comes to the protection and the rights of elderly people, senior citizens. What amazed me, and sometimes very frustrating, we are the elderly, yet still we are not given recognition. Ladies and gentlemen, and my honorable elderly people, the inauguration of this university of the elderly citizens has developed a platform and a medium of communication between we, the elderly people, and the authorities, the NGOs, and other international institutions. We need recognition. Nevertheless, if we are not recognized by governments, institutions, Allah has given us the recognition. At this moment in time, many of us are regarded as old people. What are we doing? We are doing the homeworks of our grandchildren. Are we old? We are. Every Saturday, many of you women, my honorable aunties, you cook the suppers of your daughters who are at work. Are you old? Now, let me give you one scenario I had encountered with young students of the University of the Gambia. I was just sitting very close to the university. These young students came out and they were talking about their lectures. In fact, they were talking about economics, not knowing that the ugly old parts that are sitting down have gone through the curriculum of economics. Now, they were discussing research methodology. How do we go about researching at the University of the Gambia? I listened and then engaged them in discussion, but I never regarded myself to them as somebody who went to school. I said to them, what methodologies are you looking for? He said, well, we have to look at documents, Western documents, on the subjects that you are trying to write about. I said to them, where do you go? They said, the library. I said, library? You've already got ready-made libraries. Somebody said, where? I said, go by the church, very close to the church. There are people sitting down there. Go to the mosques. There are elderly people sitting down there with their supplements, waiting for the next prayer. Those are the resources, human resources, that you need to tap on. Because we are the retired people sitting down around the churches and the mosque with our wealth of knowledge that the young students must follow us to tap from us. We are significant. We are important because we are a source of resources. We are a reservoir of knowledge. But unfortunately, what I've experienced in this country, old people are easily laid aside. Easily, dafa màgget. Mag mut na bay ci kër. Yàlla du dénk xaleel bakkan. Xaleel doo ko jox nen ne ko téyel ma ko. Xaleel doo ko jox kàddu. Kon nag li ñoo wax mooy ñun mag ñi ñoo ko yor. Jërëjëf.
We have a problem here in the Gambia. I think we take pride in saying, man dama nekk mag, man mag laa, man dama màgget. We take pride in saying that. And this affects us actually. You find that if you look at some people who are considered old, they decide to stay home all the time. Some people who decide to go out, they say, where is she going to? Ki xamul ne mag la mu ngi bëgg a def li doomam yi di def. Who says suma wuma def li suma doom di def? Suma doom na ñaan yàlla mu em ni man àgga suma at maay def muy toppal moom itam di ko def. Waaye man ma war a dellu gannaaw waxtu bi ma yàlla may ma war a toog parce que dama am ay doom. Man yàlla daf ma jox at xaw ma kañ lay jeex waaye yàlla dafa bëgg ma use at boobule ba ma nokkiwutuma ma ñu suul ma waaye waruma toog naan du ma def lii du ma def lali parce que ñenaa ngi naan mag la. You know, we have to live our life. We have to make sure that we enjoy it. It's true, we need the government to give us priorities, like people have been talking about medical care, medical help, and transport and things like that. It is happening in other countries, and I see no reason why it should not happen here. Why all of it am def dañ ni yalla base at all. So don't sit down and wait for people to do for you. Do, show that you can do, and then people will come to you. But if you say you are old and you sit down, nobody would know you are around to give you help. The last thing I want to say is about the age limit I saw in your program. It talks about 50 years and above. And recently there was a paper which that the youths now, when you talk about youth, it goes up to 50. That middle age starts at 60. So I personally believe that saying senior citizens should start at 50, I think that is going down too much. If you look at the retirement age even in the Gambia and other places, I think it's about 65. So I just want to ask you to think about it and see whether 50 is the right age. Thank you.
We now call on Alhaji Mbai Chow.
waaye dama ndokkeel ñi ci kaw taabul bi li ñu wax nii waaye liggéey bu rëy lañ am nit ak booy tibal loo mun a seq parce que boo tibbee lu bari doo saxar mi déedéet maa ngi leen di yëgal ne mu ne mag baax na ba ci réew waaye mag mu doye bi baaxul ci réew de góorgóorlu leen ba bu suñ màggee de na am njëriñ mooy yéen ñi tiba bii maa ngi leen di ndokkeel congratulations to all that you've done to get this conference or the launching of this thing here in Banjul. But we've been talking about it before today. Mag moo yëgul mu yëg boppam yàgg na de mag moo ko yëgul mu yëg boppam alhamdulilah rabbil alamin ne yëg ngeen ne lu war a am la waaye ñu ngi ñaan kii nga xam ne moo fi toogal nguur gi lu nekk nag ñu laal nguur waaw nguur a rëy war a madi moo war a boot ñëpp waaye li tax ñuy wax nguur gi rek moo di buñ ko waxtaanee fii rek dem am office bu rafet am all amenities yi war a nekk ci office bu nekk fa mu em foofu déedéet loolu benn la ñaareel ba liñ ko waxtaan fii tey ci ñun ñi fi nekk rek la yem suñ fi jógee waxtaanee ko itam du yàgga parce que waxtaan ma du sori lool waaye màgget mi ci tey ëpp màgget ti roog fii tey de xëy na man ku judd fii 34 yaa ma mag waaw ku fi juddu 34 maguloo ma de ku fi juddu 34 maguloo ma waaye ku fi juddu 36 maa la mag alhamdulilah rabbil alamin sant nañ yàlla na ci réew mi toog ñi tey mag dañ ko yëkk waaye li indi coow li yëpp mooy yéen ndaw yële yaru leen kat naan mag ñi mënatu leen génne leen seen loxo noppi leen bu noppee ngeen tàkka de bu mag ñi génne seen loxo rek ngeen jaxasoo su mag ñi noppee ngeen tàkka fa moo tàngee ji mag ñi sol seen bu net téye seen et soo kóot mbaa ñu kaalawu dem toppatoo ko jàmm am moo tax mag bu lëndëm soo ko gisul bu gis boppam de magi Gambie nag dañ gis suñ boppa ñun ci kaw toog ci biir kër gi nga yaakaar na ma ñëw sa office pour yalwaane may la du ma ñëw te du ma dee de dinañ daje feneen maa yow te sa dërëm yóbbuwuma fa nañ joxante cër benn cër bi ñun ñoom mag ñi ñoo ko moom mag du sew mag du seetaan mag du yëlebu déedéet mag dafaa yëglu xëy na baat yooyu dina diis soo leen ñu bari dégguñ olof boobu yow maa ngi fi am suma rakk yaa ngi fi suma jaar baat yaa ngi fi waaye yëglu mooy ku lépp nga yëg sa boppa nga sante ko yàlla nag ne taabu toog tey ngeen ne dinañ ko def ñu ngi leen di ñaan ne wàcce leen ci biti na sensitisation bi na gën a sax ñu sensitise Gambien si ñu xam lii lan la soo mën a University of the Elder Citizens man dama yàgga di claim Elder Citizen dama dem di register man la ak leet Moustapha Diouf ak Babou Sow leet Babou Sow ñun fii wa àndoon dem register yi ñun suñu àndaan nit ñi dañ daan yaakaar ne dañoo tooñi parce que yëpp xamoon suñ jikko yi ñun soo ñu kolaas ñu sax ñu kolaas la dañ dem di register pour ID card fañ doon register ki ñoo register mu ngi taka baat ci mba fii ci kawam def ci mendi ñun ñu ñëw di register mu break Tafa Diouf de ko àndaa yow citizen nga Tafa di ko xay yow nga taka mendi man Diouf ngay ma laaj da citizen nga seet nga loolu du santa déedéet waaye yéen ñi toog tey di bala ngeen ñu be liñ daan jàmba di ko wax ci suuf ñu ko defal ci biti tukki naa ba tàyyi de te dama daan tukki du ma fay boos damaa dugg ci boos benn time bi xaw ma ko woon ma bëgg a fay boos bi man no you one of the elders ma ne ndax mag am na cër waaye Banjul fii booy dugg ñu la sa paas xale yi dañ war a yaru ci wax lañ la yaroon ak yéen ñi ci taabul bii fa la challenge bi dooree challenge bi fa la dooree de ku ci nekk xale bi ci kër la di ka benn ñaar xale bee toog ci office tey waaye da ngaa dem ci biir office ñi toog fii ñun ñu bare ngi toog fii tey da ngaa dem ci office fekk fa kenn ci ñun muy la xool ba ti yaay kan waay jox leen ñu suñ cër dañ dund ba tollu fii liggéey ba tollu fii day liggéeyal réew mi de ku fi juddu barka démba xam nga ne ñu ngi fi woon barkaati démba ñun bon nañ góorgóorlu waaye maa ngi congratulate ci high table ak tamit ñi am xel mu mel ni le yéen na leen yàlla jàppale yàlla bu mu doon waxtaani kese yàlla ko kese sori li ma ñaan rek moo Alaaji Tijaan cëriñ bi yow xam nga ànd nañ du benn du ñaar ñun li ñu loola ñu dénk rek insha allahu dina am fu taxawaay sensitisation moom la Gambia làkk surtout boor bi la ci Banjul dañ war a sensitise nit ñi ñu xam lu nekk lii lan la ku nekk lii nga ut bu la óoree rek di nga xam loo caa def baleel ma àq nag feebar bi dina ma gëtee
jërëjëf Alaaji Baye dañu leen fàtte. Oh, okay. Oh, Dr. Alabi, sorry.
I just want to let you know that I'm happy and I'm thrilled to be here. And it's the first time in my life I've been in Gambia. I've only been here in my life. But I'm here today, and I think I'll be here for the next 3 days. I am thrilled. But the important thing is about what we've been saying, is about lifelong learning. If you continue to learn, your brain will be kept intact. But without learning, then you are dead. Whether you are old, whether you know that, you come to learn. And one more thing I want to tell you that, I want you to come and discover Nigeria. By the Spirit grace of God, we are holding the 50th anniversary of UK next year, and I have been privileged to host this for Africa. So I am inviting you, all of you, to come to Nigeria and discuss us. So long live Ayuta. Thank you very much indeed.
Okay. Thank you. We thank all of you who made intervention right now, and Usc will surely take all your views and suggestions into consideration. Now, we are kindly informing those who want to become members to indicate to indicate it before leaving, giving their names and numbers. Please. And now, the last and not the least, we will hear the vote of thanks from Mr. Dembo Baji. Dembo is also another committed and dedicated founding member of Usc-G. It is our honor and pleasure to humbly ask Mr. Baji to give the vote of thanks.
Thank you. I would like to appeal to the audience for us to take 1 minute silence in memory of late Imam Pa Jallow-Njie of Pipeline Mosque, because he has been with us for many years at our lunch sessions at Alhaji Imam Njie's house, where we have had several discussions on the society and also thinking about what to do as elder citizens. So he has contributed immensely with us, and we would like to remember him on this day. So I beg for your 1 minute silence in memory of the late Pan Jallow-Njie. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Merci, Madame Jallow-Njie. Merci, Monsieur Kamara. Merci, Mr. Valles of UNITRA. Je voudrais parler un peu français pour l'occasion aujourd'hui. Thank you, Mahmoud. Aux délégués venus à la République de France, République du Sénégal, Guinée-Bissau, Guinée-Conakry, Slovaquie et Mali, je vous remercie tous pour votre soutien, votre solidarité, votre collaboration et votre soutien à la Université Grand Branch Gambie. Je remercie également Madame Amilet, propriétaire de l'hôtel, pour la marvelous préparation et facilités à l'occasion. C'est excellemment. So merci Madame Amilet, propriétaire Paradise Suite. Okay. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I would like to recognize the presence of the Honorable Lawyer Ousseynou Dabo in our midst.
Je voudrais saluer la présence de l'honorable Ousseynou Dabo, président Ousseynou Dabo.
And my former boss, Minister of External Affairs, Mr. Lamin Kiti Jabang.
Mon ancien patron, le ministre Kiti Jabang.
And my many elders and brothers in this audience.
Et mes doyens et frères dans cette audience, dans cet auditoire.
I recognize Mr. Matthew Ndour.
Je salue Monsieur Matthew Ndour.
Dr. Kabir Cham.
Dr. Kabir Cham.
Mr. Mbaye Cham.
Mr. Mbaye Cham.
And many others.
Et beaucoup d'autres personnes ici.
We want to thank all of you.
Je voudrais vous remercier tous
for coming
d'être venus
to grace this occasion.
À l'occasion de cette cérémonie magnifique.
I thank you for your patience.
Je vous remercie pour votre patience.
Because the program has got a bit long in our hands.
Le programme a été long.
With some protocol breakdowns here and there.
Avec le protocole qui a été parfois malmené.
But we thank you for your patience.
Nous vous remercions pour votre patience.
And to the National UNESCO Commission.
La Commission nationale de l'UNESCO.
And UNITRA.
Et UNITRA.
We want to express our profound thanks
Nous exprimons notre profonde gratitude
and appreciation to them
et notre appréciation à leur endroit
for all the financial,
pour tout l'appui financier,
moral,
moral
and encouragement
et la collaboration
we have
et
received
les
from them
encouragements que nous avons reçus de leur part
over the past 2-3 years.
ces 3 dernières années.
They've been very steadfast on our part,
Ils ont été déterminants dans notre progression.
and they are a big source of inspiration
C'est une grande source d'inspiration
up to this launching today.
jusqu'à ce jour présent.
And to the members of the Gambia branch of the senior citizens,
Donc les membres de la branche gambienne de l'université du 3e âge,
I want to thank them
je voudrais les remercier
for coming together
pour d'être ensemble,
to be of service to humanity
pour être des exemples de l'humanité,
through passing their wisdom,
pour la transmission de leurs connaissances,
their expertise,
leur expertise,
their experiences in life,
leur expérience de vie
in society,
dans la société
and to the younger generation.
et pour profit des générations les plus jeunes.
And in that regard,
À ce titre,
we would like to invite other members of the Gambian public, the senior members,
nous voulons inviter toutes les personnes âgées de Gambie
to join this organization
de nous rejoindre dans cette organisation
so that together
pour qu'ensemble
we can fulfill our mission.
nous puissions accomplir notre mission.
And to all the foreign delegates,
Et à toutes les délégations étrangères,
we wish them a happy stay in the Gambia
nous leur souhaitons un bon séjour en Gambie
and a safe trip back home.
et un bon retour chez eux.
To the media,
Aux médias,
we appreciate your support all along,
nous apprécions leur participation et leur soutien
and we will continue to rely on your support
et nous continuons à dépendre, en tout cas compter sur votre soutien
because we have to spread this word.
parce que nous devons disséminer ce message.
You heard what Mrs. Juka Jabang said.
Vous avez entendu ce que Jabang said.
You heard what our President Jainaba Jallow said, Madame Jallow.
Vous avez entendu ce que Madame Jallow a dit, Jainaba.
We are trying
Nous sommes en train d'essayer
to be active
d'être actifs
and to create
et de créer
some awareness
des événements
on the need
sur les besoins
for Gambians
des Gambiens,
and the Gambia
de la Gambie elle-même,
to know
pour qu'ils sachent
that
que
this is a different time we are in.
Nous vivons des temps différents.
And so we need a lot of education.
Nous avons besoin d'une
We
instruction,
need a lot of carefulness
beaucoup d'attention
to move our country forward
pour mettre en tout cas faire avancer notre pays
and to make the generation a better generation.
et de faire de cette génération une meilleure génération.
That responsibility,
Cette responsabilité-là,
we have taken that task,
nous l'avons endossée.
but it cannot be done alone by us.
Nous ne pourrons pas le faire seuls.
Educating the population
Éduquer la population
to enhance a better society
pour une meilleure société
calls for co-equal responsibility
c'est la responsabilité de chacun
between our organization
entre nos organisations
and the Gambian people.
et le peuple gambien.
We look forward
Nous espérons
to your support.
d'obtenir votre soutien.
And on that note,
Et sur cette note,
I would like to express once again
je voudrais exprimer encore une fois
our profound thanks
nos remerciements les plus profonds, les plus chaleureux
to the National UNESCO Commission
à la Commission nationale de l'UNESCO,
and UNITRA
à l'UNITRA,
and the International Senior Citizens Organization
à la UTA
for this show of support.
pour cette démonstration de soutien.
And as you can see,
Et comme vous pouvez le voir,
we are all overwhelmed.
nous sommes sidérés, nous sommes
We are all
très émus,
overwhelmed
nous sommes émus
by the show of support
par ce soutien, de cette démonstration de
from
soutien
Gambians.
des Gambiens, de la part des Gambiens.
And we hope
Nous espérons
this will be a big boost for us
que ce sera un grand encouragement pour nous
in our future endeavors.
donc dans nos activités futures.
I thank you, ladies and
Je
gentlemen.
vous remercie.
Thank you. We have a small presentation ceremony.
Bonjour tout le monde et bonsoir tout le monde. Good afternoon.
Good evening, everybody.
Je me donne le devoir
I feel obliged
en tant que membre de l'UNITRA
as a
Guinée,
member of UNITRA Guinée,
au nom de ma présidente,
on behalf of our president,
de donner la parole à M. Babagalle
to give the
Souma, qui est
floor
un des membres de l'UNITRA de Guinée,
to one of the members of UNITRA Guinée,
pour nous permettre de donner quelques petits présents
to give a few gifts
à nos collaboratrices
to our collaborators
et à son grand homme, à la présidente, le mari de la présidente de Gambie.
and the president and the
Juste pour leur dire que nous leur reconnaissons
of the Gambia, to show
et
our
que nous leur remercions. Nous les remercions.
gratitude.
Merci.
We thank you all.
Bonjour à tout le monde.
Good morning, everyone.
Je vous salue
Hello.
au nom de ma présidente UNITRA,
On behalf to
Guinea.
my president of UNITRA Guinea,
Madame Traoré,
Mrs. Traoré.
Jallow-Njie. Ça, c'est son nom.
That's her name.
Elle m'a envoyé
She sent
pour
me
présenter des petits cadeaux. Premièrement,
present a few gifts.
à Madame la présidente de UNITRA
The
Gambie.
president of UNITRA Gambia
Et à son époux.
and to her
Un
husband.
cadeau pour elle, un autre pour son époux. Merci. C'est du tissu artisanal de la Guinée, de la République de Guinée.
It is some fabric from the Republic of Guinea, artisanal.
Ouais. Alors, après ça, il y a un cadeau pour la modératrice. La grande que nous avons connue depuis hier, elle est là, c'est elle qui a conduit cette assemblée. Madame, s'il vous plaît.
The president of
Ma présidente vous
who allowed all those
donne un
happened
petit
is
cadeau.
Jainaba Jallow.
Oui. Alors, regardez ici,
So look here.
celui qui fait l'honneur de présenter ce petit cadeau est un sage de chez nous.
It is the
Il a plus de 100 ans.
presented here
Celui qui est avec nous.
by a person who is
Il a plus de 100
over
ans,
100 years
mais
old.
jusqu'au moment, il conduit lui-même sa voiture.
Oh, 100 years old, but he still drives his own car.
Chez nous, en Guinée,
In Guinea,
on est personne âgée, on n'est pas vieux.
you can have
Parce
be
que
old, but you're not really
on
that
vieillit
old.
quand on arrête de...
Have many years, but not old.
Merci bien, Monsieur Jallow.
Thank
Elhaj
you very
Jallow.
much, Mr. Jallow.
Ensuite, oui, la vice-présidente.
Then the vice president,
La vice-présidente doit recevoir ce cadeau
the vice president of the Guinea delegation,
en reconnaissance de tout ce qu'elle a fait pour l'organisation
to
de cette
recognize
cérémonie
whatever
et
she did
surtout pour la réussite de la cérémonie.
organization, all the hard work she made.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you very much.
Appealing
I
to all
just
those.
want to express a note of gratitude to the kind Guinean delegation
Ces Guinéens très gentils
that has just given us this unexpected gifts.
qui nous ont donné ces cadeaux inattendus.
This is a typical African spirit.
Voilà un esprit typiquement africain.
They have given us beautiful batik from Guinea,
Ils nous ont donné des batiks extraordinaires de la
and
Guinée
and we appreciate it very
et
much.
nous apprécions ça très
We
bien.
want to say thank you to them,
Nous les remercions fortement.
say how grateful we are,
Nous sommes très
and on behalf of the president
et
of the Gambian
pour le compte
UNITRA,
de la présidente de l'UNITRA Gambie,
I'm saying thank you
je dis merci
once more,
encore une fois.
and wishing all our foreign delegates a safe trip.
Je
back
souhaite à
to
tous
their
nos
respective
délégués un bon retour
Thank
chez eux. Merci.
Congratulations.
I forgot to end up to say that those whose surname end with Jain, Jain, Pal, Joe are not included in the lodge. Thank you.
Ki dola ba yo do